What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to install the Woodcraft frame sliders on the 2017 Yamaha FZ-10. I went with the Woodcrafts because as of right now they're actually some of the only ones available that I like. A lot of the other ones that work on the R1 will work on this as well, but they work better with the R1 fairings. So without the fairings, like on the FZ-10, they just kind of don't look as good. Alright, so this is actually a relatively easy project. You don't need too many tools. I got a 3/8 ratchet, a 10mm Allen socket, a 5mm Allen socket, and then obviously the frame sliders themselves. In this case, we'll be installing the Woodcraft sliders. So first thing, you need your 3/8 ratchet with the 10mm socket on it. We're going to be taking out the front motor mount bolts on this side first. Now, these are a very fine thread, so when we start and put the new ones in, we do want to be very careful to start them by hand first. Of course, the only other thing that we're going to be needing is a short extension. I got this little 3-inch extension, and that is just because the frame slider on this side is it's a deep socket, so when it goes in like so, the actual socket is not long enough. If you have a long socket, that can be substituted. Alright, so that's good and started. You want to get this close, and then as you can see, this one side's threaded, one isn't, so we want to actually get this lined up the right way so that the puck goes on in the right direction. It still moves. The way they do this is you got the puck, Woodcraft like that, recesses on the bottom, so it's going to go up, so we need the threaded part on top, like so. I'm going to tighten this down, put it in the right position. There we go. Swap over to our 5mm. Let's get this in place. Tighten that down good. And that's it for that. Now we're going to go over to the other side and repeat the same process. Of course, always keep your factory hardware. You never know when you're going to need it. So, switch over to the other side and go through the same process there. What's up, guys? Now we're on to the other side. And I actually lied about what we're going to need. You're also going to need an 8mm Allen for this side. I hadn't been over to this side yet, so I didn't realize that they were two different sizes. A very similar process. Let's take this bolt out. Loosen that up all the way. Ooh. Got a collar and a nut. We want to make sure that that all stays in there. Now, is this going to be a 10 as well? Yes, okay. So, the bolt on this side for the frame slider is a 10mm. So the only 8mm is the brake side OEM motor mount bolt. So just like the other side, I'm going to tighten this down a bit, making sure that the threaded part is up at the top, so we get the right alignment. And I did figure out in the meantime, if you're a person that likes torque, I'm getting the manual for this bike. I don't have it yet, but the OEM bolt seemed to be torqued to somewhere between 50 and 55, so I'm going to do 52. I will update in the description once I get the manual what these should be torqued at. Just like with everything else, I'm going to have the torque values in the description, so as soon as I know those, I'll let you guys know. I'm going to have to go retighten the other side. There's that. Install our puck on there. Make sure it starts threading. Tighten that down nice and tight. Then we're done. So, like I said, I gotta go back over to the other side and actually torque that side now, but that will complete our install of the Woodcraft frame sliders on a 2017 Yamaha FZ-10.